Each organ is engaged or is related with four organs. Okay. For example, if we take the example of the kidney, so kidney is connected with liver. Kidney controls to heart, and kidney is controlled by spleen, and kidney is nourished by lungs. These four organs are balancing to kidney. Yes. One organ is nourishing organ, mother, and one organ is controlling, and one organ is consuming nourishment, and one organ is controlled. So every organ is linked with four organ, or every organ is balanced with four organ. In any condition, sometimes hyper condition or hypo condition, may be due to four causes. For example, we are taking an example of hyperfunction. For example, if kidney is hyper, okay, kidney may be hyper because the lungs is providing extra energy. It may be a cause. Second cause, liver is consuming less energy. Liver is consuming less energy. Okay. When the liver will consume less energy, then there will be more energy in kidney. The example of excess energy or excess money. So if you have excess money, there may be the four causes. You are earning more, then earning more may be one reason. Second reason, your expense is being less. Yeah. And third, third reason, the organ controlling to you. Okay. So controlling organ is also consuming the energy. Okay. When the controlling organ is not controlling, not consuming the money, so that may be a cause. Second cause, the controlled organ. Which organ you are controlling? Means you are consuming the energy from that organ. So it may be consuming more energy from controlled organ. There may be four causes. Simple. Kidney is receiving energy from lungs. Cause number one. Kidney is receiving more energy. Cause number two, kidney is providing energy to liver. If kidney provide less energy, it may be the cause of excess energy of the kidney. And kidney is controlling by spleen. Spleen is controlling to kidney. So third reason, spleen is not controlling properly. And fourth, kidney is controlling to heart. Okay. So maybe kidney is controlling more and getting more energy from heart. Okay. More controlling. Okay. So there may be four reason of the excess energy of kidney. Okay. So one example of excess energy of kidney. Hyperfunction of the kidney. One common symptom is
too much here.
frequent urination. Hmm? So if any patient comes to you with frequent urination, no doubt this frequent urination is because of hyperfunction of the kidney. Clear? But here we have to find out that what is the main cause, main reason behind the hyperfunction of kidney. Okay, there may be four reasons which I earlier described. Okay, so when you will reach on right root cause or right reason, then you can give good and perfect treatment and patient will cure easily or quickly. For example, if hyperfunction of the kidney, okay, so you are providing the medicine S6 and blue electricity lighter. Okay, then second for the second composition, okay, A, B, C, and D. Okay, so the if hyperfunction of the kidney is because of the liver, because of the liver, but you are giving the treatment hyperfunction of the kidney and you are thinking that it may be because of the spleen, because spleen controls to kidney, and you thought that it may be because of the spleen, and you give another treatment S2F1Y. Strong, okay, thinking that we will work on spleen and spleen will control to kidney. Okay, but in this case, the patient spleen was normal, and this hyperfunction of the kidney was because of the liver. When you give this treatment, it will work, but there will be two things. One thing, it will take time, and second thing, it will not cure because it is not cause. Cause is in liver. So, or if you give the correct remedy in first instant, just you give the liver medicine S5 and G strong. It is your correct selection. So, for each and every symptoms, we should move on organ. We should relate these symptoms with organ, and then we should find that which organ is which organ is cause behind this organ. You can say root cause organ. Okay. And especially in hyper hyperfunction. Okay. In hyperfunction or in any disease, we can go in 4 cause. But if you want short, you can select 2 causes. You can select 2 causes. Okay, it will be easy for the hyperfunction. Control organ. And child organ. For example,
son and grandfather we need to see, or daughter and grandmother.
control organ is, you can say grand organ. It may be you can say grandfather or grandmother or anything, but this organ is grand organ. Okay.
Hello?
For example, if kidney function is hyper. Okay.
Sir, can we take this way?
Pardon?
Can we take this way? There is a problem between mother and child, and there is a problem between our wife and husband, subjugation and anti-subjugation type. 2 causes.
No, sir.
Like
I am not getting your point.
See, it is, 2 ways. One is a mother and child. That is, between, is a co-cycle. The other one is, subjugation and anti-subjugation cycle. That is wife and husband. Wife is, dominating, husband is weak. For example, in this instance, kidney dominated child is, taking more energy.
You are saying about the yin and yang organ.
Yes, sir.
So yin and yang organ is different thing. In the yin and yang organ balance is the element balance only.
Okay.
For example, if vital is imbalanced or disturbed, okay. So first we check that this disturbance is because of the yin organ, means kidney, or because of the yang organs, means urinary bladder.
Okay.
We check it. But here I am explaining on the element level.
Okay.
Every element is regulated by a pair of organ. That is the two organ. One is yin organ and one second is yang organ. If your kidney energy is hyper, okay, so in that condition, we should check to control organ and child organ. These two organs are consuming or sucking energy from this organ. Every organ is consuming energy from two organ and every organ is providing energy to two organs like that.
Sir, you are unmute, sir. Sir, you are mute.
Liver is consuming energy from kidney, consuming energy from kidney. Second, liver is controlling to spleen. Liver is controlling to spleen. In this case, what liver is doing? Liver is consuming excess energy of the kidney, spleen. In that way, it is controlling to spleen. Na? For controlling the spleen, liver is consuming excess energy of the spleen. Hmm? So liver is getting energy from these two resources. And liver is providing energy to heart. Hmm? Liver is providing energy to heart, and lungs is controlling to liver. Means lungs also sucking energy from liver. Hmm? Heart is sucking energy from liver. Hmm? Heart is sucking energy from liver because it is the child. Okay, and lungs also sucking energy from liver. The lungs, if the energy of the lungs is axis, who is controlling? Sorry, liver energy is axis. Lungs is controlling. So lungs is sucking energy from liver. So liver is providing energy to these two organs, kidney and liver is getting energy from these two organs, kidney and spleen, and liver is providing energy to these two organs, heart and lungs. Okay. So if any organ has more energy, any organ has more energy, in that condition, no need to suppress the energy. You people try to suppress the energy. I am against it. Okay. Simply, if there is more energy in liver, okay, just check, is there any obstruction or is there any weakness in heart? Means heart is not getting proper energy. If heart is not getting proper energy from liver, in that condition, liver may be in hyper condition. And second, check lungs or large intestine. Okay, they are controlling properly or not. Okay, so for hyper condition, please check first control organ, second child organ. Okay, and choose the medicine for one. Means there will be a combination of two medicine. One is the primary organ, or you can say the manifestation organ. Second, as per my thought, it is the second organ. First organ is the causative organ, but you can say it's primary organ. If the condition is hyper, so we will sedate to primary organ. Second, we will tonify to secondary organ. Okay. In secondary organ, there may be control organ, or there may be child organ. You have to find out that behind the excess energy, behind the hyperfunction, which organ is disturbed. Liver is hyper because of the heart, or liver is hyper because of the kidney. Sorry, liver is hyper because of the lungs. You have to choose one, heart or lungs. Okay. Any doubts, sir? In hyper condition?
This is a conventional way to sedate the primary and choose between the child or the grandmother to manipulate. But you are recommending no sedation. So what's your idea?
Pardon?
Normally, you don't recommend sedation of the primary organ.
Yes. So just you can use only secondary organ. No?
Yes.
Hmm? You can work on secondary organ.
Okay.
Hmm? You can tonify to secondary organ.
We need to find and notify both, or we can do only one.
Pardon?
We need to notify both the child and the grandmother, or we need to do only one out of them.
No, one out of
Only one.
One.
Yes, yes. I
If
also
you-
have that. I also had the same doubt. Either primary to be sedated, secondary to be tonified. Either of them should happen or both should happen. This is the question.
No. Primary sedation is ruled out. He is not recommending sedation. He wants us to choose between the two, child or the grandmother. Out of this, you need to see the symptom and choose.
So the secondary only would to be worked on, right, sir?
Yes.
Kuda,
Yes.
sir. Have I understood?
Yes.
yeah, actually, according to me, it is the primary organ.
Ah. Yes, sir. Just a second. Small thing.
It is the phylloena. Patient explain the symptoms. Then these symptoms we relate to organs. Then we try to find out the causative organ.
Okay.
Answer, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Clear,
here,
clear.
which is the primary organ? This one, or this one?
This will be the causative organ, right, sir?
Actually, it should be a causative organs. But people always thinks which
The
they are
relay-
seeing by naked eye.
Okay.
For example, right now I have some symptoms of the cough. Okay, I am coughing, right? So these are the symptoms now.
Hmm.
So normally when you start to prescribe the medicine or anything, okay, simply every person says that okay, cough problem, okay, this problem is related to the lungs. Hmm?
Yeah, lung, yes.
Yes, my lungs are in hyper condition. But now I want to go in more depth that if my lungs is in hyper condition, maybe my lungs is not controlled properly by my heart and small intestine. It may be a cause. My heart and small intestine in hypo condition. Then it will not control to my lungs, and my lungs will be hyper, and there will be a symptoms of the coughing. Okay.
Okay, yes.
Second, it may be because of my kidney. If my kidney is in hypo condition, okay. If my kidney is in hypo condition, in that condition, my kidney is not receiving or getting proper energy from my lungs. That's why my lungs is becoming hyper and I am coughing. Okay. So for the treatment purpose, normally what treatment we give? First, we give some medicine for the lungs. For example, P3, and lungs is in a hyper condition. So we provide P3 in lighter. Okay.
Yes.
Second option, I have this hyper condition of my lungs, maybe because of heart or because of
Heart,
kidney.
Ah,
So for heart, I have a medicine, for example, A3RE. Okay. Or oblique for kidney, I have medicine S6B. Okay. So I will choose here one this and one medicine from this, either A3RE or S6 blue electricity. Okay. And
okay.
these organs are in hypo condition. So I will choose strong. Okay.
Yes, sir, I understood. Yes.
What up now? If I selected that I have some issues in kidney, and because of kidney, my lungs is becoming hyper. Okay. So I make a treatment, one P3 lighter. Second is S6 below electricity. Strong. Okay. Because my kidney is also hypo and my kidney is not getting proper energy from my lungs. That's why my lungs is being hyper. Okay. Clear?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Here I want to do one more addition. But if I remove this P3 or lungs medicine or lungs lighter medicine, okay? If I remove this composition and I go on single composition, that is S6 blue electricity, if my selection is correct, it will work well for reducing the cough. It will work very fastly if my selection is correct. Yeah. In another case,
Okay.
for example, if my cough is because of heart, then I am choosing one medicine P3 lighter and second medicine A3RE strong for my heart. Okay. So in this case too, if I remove this P3 lighter and alone I take A3RE strong, in that condition, I can get relief with only with this A3RE medicine. You are getting my point? Actually, the work on this point, P3 or work on this organ, okay, it will give you emergency and temporary relief. It will give you emergency and temporary relief. Permanent solution is there. Permanent solution is composition number 2.
So can I ask you a question, sir?
Yes.
So suppose a person is coming with a lung problem, cough problem. As soon as he comes, we give them this P3 in a lighter way. As soon as he comes, we knowing that he is having cough, and later after our analysis, either I give this depending on whether it is heart or this one, I give accordingly S6BE or A3RE to take at home. Will it work better?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, for emphysema
Of lungs.
of lungs.
Pardon?
Emphysema of lungs, sir.
Water accumulation.
Water accumulation in the lungs.
Ascites?
Emphysema.
Emphysema, sir.
Emphysema. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, lymphysema is a clear-cut hypofunction of the kidney. Okay. So if you tonify to your kidney, na, only by tonifying the kidney, you can get relief. There is very little role of P group medicine in lymphysoma cases. Or it is a more water holding, na? And you will continue with S6 below electricity, you will get very good result.
Kidney tonification.
Kidney tonification. Water
And మీరు అడిగిన లింఫైసిమా
Emphysema.
in the లింఫైసిమా అని చెప్తున్నారు.
Emphysema.
Emphysema.
Emphysema లేదు కదా. Emphysema. ఇలా ఎందుకు చేంజ్ చేస్తుంటాడు టోటల్. ఆయన చెప్పట్లేదు, ఆయన అదే అర్థం చేసుకున్నాడు.
Logic is very simple and straightforward. Yes. Select only one.
Water accumulation.
Yes. If you want to select only one, means you are a perfect doctor and you want to click on the point, correct point if you want. Okay. Or if you are confused, you can choose 2 or 3.
Yeah, they will give emergency relief, but good relief will be there by single one.
Yes. The organ, symptoms related organs, if you are treating with symptoms related organ, can give immediate relief for controlling, for managing, but for curing, you have to go on the root cause only. In electrohomeopathy, all are using P3 below electricity for the cough, but they don't know what they are doing. All are working on the water below electricity. But They don't know that they are working on the water. They just know that blue electricity works in the cup. And blue electricity is medicine for the chest. So that's why they are doing. They are not understanding that why the things is going on.
Basics.
Yeah.
Very nice explanation. This will clear our one graph is enough. We can touch all the subject.
Prasad sir,
Sir, you said, emphysema of lung is hypofunction.
madam,
Emphysema of lungs is a hypofunction of the lung, you said.
No, hypofunction of the kidney.
Kidney, you
hyperfunction of
said.
the kidney,
Okay, okay.
hyperfunction of the lungs.
Hyperfunction. Okay. Don't mistake, listen properly.
Water holding.
Okay.
And sir, I am thinking one more thing. Okay. Because from yesterday the class flow is in a good way. Okay. So I am thinking that if I continue this class tomorrow also, so the course will cover up and the flow will be continue.
Okay.
Okay.
Up to you.
See, whatever you wish.
No, means earlier we take 4 holidays. So it will be cover, and second important thing, the flow will maintain.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe in the afternoon it will be okay because
Same-
evening I have
same time?
another class.
Same time,
No, I have a class between 7 to 9 in the night. Another session, not related to medicine.
7 to 9.
7 to 9, I have a meditation class.
No. We are saying 5 to 7.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. 5 to 7.
3
Okay,
to,
sir.
3 to 5 is Hindi class. And after that, 5 to 7 this class.
Okay.
Okay, we continue.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
We can work faster, no?
Yeah. Logics are very simple now.
Yes.
No need to worry.
Yes.
Yes. Good.
For today class, do you have any
Queries.
doubt or any questions, sir?
It's very clear.
No, very, very clear.
And tomorrow we will take some more examples on
Okay.
hypo, and then we will discuss on hypo.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Yes.
And if possible, take some case study on case sheet. So it will be very easy to understand the things. That things are definitely correlated.
Yeah, I'll work one sheet, at least one sheet. I have 2 cases that today. I will
If there is
work one.
hyperfunction of the lung, if there is coughing, definitely there will be some kidney issues and some heart issues. Definitely. Kidney energy will be disturbed and fire energy will be disturbed. Okay, if these 2 energies are disturbed, then you will see the cough. No cough without these 2 symptoms. So when you will see the patient or take the case studies, so easily you can think that, okay, sir, there are coordinations in these things. Sir?
Okay.
Okay.
There's
Thank
no
you.
point in touching the primary organ itself. Now that becomes secondary now. Who controls and who it is giving energy to are the main constituents. There are the causative organs are very important parts. Good.
Will be tomorrow.
Yes. We'll be.
Okay.
Good
Okay,
night,
sir. We can meet tomorrow.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for today's class.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Night.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Good night, sir.
Thank you. And Sharda, where is your second fellow?
Sir, I'm here only, sir. I'm joining in Prasad
Okay,
sir's.
okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.